So in project management, we are looking at the operational activities of a one-time event. We need to plan for it, we need to schedule it, and we need to control it. So we looked at how we plan, we developed the objectives that help us figure out what we're going to accomplish and determine whether we're successful. We make sure we narrow the scope to something that we can actually accomplish. We look at what resources we need and who's going to do them. So what are the activities that are involved and who's responsible. So we did the planning process. And then we did scheduling. When do the different activities or jobs within our project need to be done? How are they related to each other? So we looked at precedence networks and we looked at Gantt charts. Then we looked at the scenario where, what if we have multiple jobs and we need to assign those jobs to different teams? So we loaded those. We then looked at sequencing. What happens if you have a team who needs to do multiple jobs? What order do you do them in? And then we looked at scheduling our employees. So all of this is part of implementing your project. The last thing we want to consider is control. Control is where we compare our progress against the plan. So when we developed the project charter that says what our objectives were and the scope, and we looked at what needed to be done, in the control we are looking at how well we did. How is our progress compared to that? And then we take corrective action if it doesn't align. So we look at cost, we look at time, we look at quality. And this is where the balanced scorecard comes in to help us measure how well we're doing against the plan. So we would create a key performance indicators for how we could measure our progress, and then we would use the balanced scorecard to see how well we were progressing. What was our score as we look at those key performance indicators?